Our party on the plaza is back. Look who is here, DJLC, looking good. I'm gonna say Prost. This morning we were talking about Addison Oktoberfest.
All weekend long, you can check out German-themed games, music, and food at Addison Circle Park. This is something the whole family can take advantage of.
Yes, so have you been in the past? Do you plan to go? Let us know. Use the hashtag #IamUp. Maybe share some photos with us.
5:30 this morning, and even though it is September, Oktoberfest events are kicking off across the country, and according to Forbes and USA Today, one of the best is right here in North Texas.
The Addison Oktoberfest started yesterday, so we have vendors and organizers partying with us this morning. We just need to get some Lederhosen on DJLC.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Maybe next year. Good morning, I'm Kara Sewell.
And the answer is 9 for me. I'm Marcus Chook. We will interview them starting at 5:50 this morning, getting ready for fall. Good morning to Forney and all of North Texas as we are getting ready for an exciting weekend, from the beer gardens to the German dog showcase, even the chicken dance. Yeah, that feels German. The Addison Oktoberfest will help keep you entertained this weekend.
Yes, lots to talk about. It was canceled last year. Thousands expected to head to Addison Circle Park this weekend, and we're going to hear from a few of the vendors coming up next.
Lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
Oh, DJLC and the folks from Addison Oktoberfest helping wake us up this Friday at 5:42. I feel like we should be hearing some German music, or maybe something from David Hasselhoff. Maybe that's coming up in just a bit.
So Addison Oktoberfest kicked off last night. It is back better than ever after being canceled last year because of COVID. This is the perfect family-friendly event because, as Mary Rosenbluth was telling me with Addison, this 95% of the event's outside.
It is. We have a 30,000 square foot party hall that used to have sides on it and be air conditioned. We've taken the sides off. We've expanded the seating area to allow social distancing, and it's going to be a great weekend to come out and enjoy the event.
Now, people have heard about Oktoberfest before, right? But this one in particular is very authentic, and it is so much fun. What can people expect? What sort of experiences do you have?
Well, it's everything Bavarian. It's food, it's music, it's Paulaner beer, one of the original Oktoberfest beers. It's the experience of being together again after a long 18 months. So we're excited to open our doors and welcome everybody back to Addison.
So should people just show up, or can they go online and get tickets ahead of time?
They should go online and get tickets ahead of time at addisonoktoberfest.com. That way they can skip the lines.
Okay, so you mentioned Paulaner. We've got Jason Bain here with me this morning, a brewer, a pro brewer here. Let's talk about the authenticity and why this is such a unique experience for people.
Well, so first off, I wouldn't say I'm the brewer, but I know the guy, so we can make a phone call and turn on the switch.
You're close enough, right? You can rub shoulders with the good brewers.
We knock steins occasionally whenever we proast. But yes, the authenticity is that we're actually the youngest brewery at the Oktoberfest in Munich. So we kind of got that chip on our shoulder, and by being the youngest, we're only about, roughly 500 years young, so, a little bit of experience. But we create actually a beer for Oktoberfest called our Oktoberfest beer. It's served only at Munich Oktoberfest one time a year. And unfortunately, since it's not happening this year in Germany, you can get the most authentic German experience right here in Addison, Texas, with a beer produced for that event. So
Are you
come on
hearing
down.
that? That is so amazing.
Yeah.
And you just have this wonderful team. So this beer, when we're talking about flavor profile, anything you can share with us?
Yeah, it tastes like magic.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And I'll tell you what, don't just try it in a plastic cup. Go ahead and get your ceremonial stein for 2021, and there is a 2020 Addison stein out there since nobody could make it. We'd love to see you guys try to find one.
Ooh, okay, I like that. Now, and we've got, is this what it looks like back here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Each stein will come with the Paulaner logo on the front, and most importantly, the Addison logo from 2021 and 2020 on the side.
Okay, so that's a perfect segue to Mr. Randy over here. Randy, what are you playing back here?
This is an accordion. Yeah.
We're going to let you take it here just a second before we go back into Mark. So what do you like about being back at Oktoberfest?
I love the beer. I love the food. I love the people. I love the music, the dancing, the color, the children, everything. It's just a wonderful experience. Bring your family out and just come on and have a great time with all of us.
Well, let's get it rocking out here. Come on, let's hear from you, man. Let's wake up the neighbors. Addison Oktoberfest happening this weekend. Make sure you go to their website today, get tickets, and we'll see you out there. DJLC here to kick off the weekend with our party on the plaza. Grab your Lederhosen, the Dirndl. Addison Oktoberfest is back this weekend.
Well, you've got all the German accoutrements. So they call this the most authentic Oktoberfest outside Germany. It kicked off yesterday, goes all through the weekend, and we've got more on what you can expect coming up around 6:50 this morning. Little chicken dance to wake you up at 6:25 this morning as we are celebrating Oktoberfest in Addison, named one of the country's most authentic Oktoberfest celebrations by Forbes and USA Today. It is back for this weekend, and we are breaking it down for you coming up in just a bit.
Yes, good morning. It's the wake-up call we all need this weekend. We have got Addison Oktoberfest that kicked off last night. I heard there were people dancing on the tables even.
Yeah.
That's how excited they were.
And probably listening to some Alphorn this morning, which I'm amazed at the ability we're seeing, and this is the kind of thing you can see at Addison Oktoberfest all weekend.
Randy says he's been practicing for a while now. He's still working on it, but I think he sounds pretty good.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
We're going to talk more about Oktoberfest. Mark will be back out here and let you know what's going on this weekend. You can get tickets available right now, but there's plenty to see and do and drink.
Yeah, that will be a fun way to spend your weekend. The weather should be nice for it. We'll check in with Greg Fields in just a bit to see what you can expect for this weekend.
Big Friday here on Daybreak. Not only is DGLC spinning the beats and getting us ready for the weekend, but we are 1 week out from the State Fair of Texas.
Which only means one thing. It is Big Tex time. We've got a look for you coming up in a second. There he is, Amber Patterson with the city of Addison. And Amber, we talked about this a little bit earlier. I was kind of curious as to why Oktoberfest takes place in September. Turns out there's a good reason for that.
Yes, so the original Oktoberfest in Munich actually takes place in September. So keeping it as authentic as possible, Addison has theirs in September as well.
Hey, what a great way to get ready for the fall.
Yes.
And a little bit ago, we talked about what's up with Greg's Cup. I want to know what's up with your Stein.
So new to Oktoberfest this year is the Kinderzelt area. So we would like to say that it's for the kids and the kids at heart. So you can bring your kid out and they can create their own Stein. You can create one with them. It's a fun kids area for all the adult things going on, but it's a great place for kids and you have a great time with them as well.
Again, fun for the whole family. Thank you for that, Amber. As we turn now to Nancy with Oma's German Treats. And despite our Fitter Together segment a bit ago where we talked about how not to gouge yourself on sugar, I see a lot of sugar on these treats.
Well, that's right, but it's German sugar and it's delicious and
so it's better for you, right?
Yes, yes, definitely. It's all natural. But these are our Quarkbällchen that we're going to have this weekend, as well as our cherry crumble, Kirschstreuselkuchen, and waffle on the stick. And to cool you off, we also have some fun lemonade. So,
can you say the German words again just for the viewers at home?
of course, these are Quarkbällchen. We have Kirschstreuselkuchen and Waffel am Stab.
Nein, sprechen Sie Deutsch. I can say Audi or Porsche or Mercedes. That's about the extent of my German. Yours is much better. I look forward to this weekend in Addison. And also, it wouldn't be, I feel like, Oktoberfest without some authentic German music, which is why we have Randy Adams from Auf Geht's. Did I say it properly?
Yes, sir.
And you've got, you played the Alpenhorn for us earlier, and now this is a little squeeze box. I'll hold your mic up here. Andy, a man of many musical talents, thank you for hanging out with us this morning, Randy, along with everybody else from Oktoberfest in Addison, which you can enjoy all weekend. And like we said, it is fun for the whole family. Just the over 21-year-olds get to enjoy the beer, Kara.
But the kids get to make the signs for you. At Oktoberfest, Addison, this weekend. They kicked off last night. Thank you, DGLC, for getting us all rowdy this morning. And you didn't even have anything to drink. We're dry out here.
He's ready and waiting.
He's got his empty sign.
Fun for the whole family, although the beer for the ones 21 and older, like
Absolutely.
I said. But the German food music getting us in the mood.
Back and better than ever after a year off last year. Thank you, guys. Prost.
We'll be chatting with him on Facebook Live right after this. In the meantime, here's more from Good Morning America. Have a great Friday, everybody.